All right, everybody, good day. This is Ron Deering coming to you from my home office in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. I want to just say happy Thursday. It is the 30th, January 30th. Only 2 days left in the first month of the year 2020. In the year 25. Anyways, you don't want to hear me sing. Um, so, I would love for you to share this out to all your team, to share it out to all your members, your family, your affiliates, your prospects, everybody, because we're going to talk about is what you're doing right now. Hey, Susan from South Africa, good superstar, good to see you this morning. Is what you're doing right now, right now, this day, this week, this month, building your business. And I had a kind of I don't want to say a come to Jesus meeting, but an awakening over the last few days, because our company has had our CEOs, Josh and Jenna Zwagel, have had some amazing training. And Jenna did a training on beginning of the week, a couple of days ago, on the 10 things to keep your business going and kick up your business. I forget the title of it, but that was just phenomenal. And 10 ways to level up your leadership is exactly what it was called. And then yesterday, Josh Zwagel and Todd Falcone, two superstars, two millionaires, got together and did about an hour and 20-minute training on leadership and taking your business to the right level, not the next level, but the right level. So first thing I want to do, though, is I want to give a huge, heartfelt shout out to our team in MDC. We have such an amazing community, such an amazing culture, such an amazing group of people that have servant hearts and servant leaders that in 40 years of doing this, I've just never seen anything like it before. I'm so proud of this team. We've got such amazing, and I don't even want to start naming people off because I'll forget somebody and I don't want to do that. And it's one of those things where kind of once in a lifetime you get the blessing from God of being able to put together a community like this and a team that is just phenomenal and amazing, and it just keeps getting better and better. We just keep attracting more and more servant hearts and servant leaders, and I just I wouldn't be where I'm at without you all, and I just want to give a heartfelt thank you. God bless you. I am so honored and blessed to be on this journey and taking this amazing journey with you. And so I hope you're having an amazing day. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about, is what you're doing right now building your business? Okay. And I want to talk about some things that, first off, that you need to do, right? Because if you don't take these things into account and you don't put these into place, you're going to struggle in what you're doing with your business. First thing you need to do is you need to leave the drama and the negativity out of your business. Okay? You need to leave the drama and the negativity out of your business. If there's drama going on right now, and there's an old saying, and I totally believe in this, is that you push the negative up to your upline, talk to them, get their wisdom, get their direction, guidance, and only ever push positive downline. Now, are you going to have, the good news about network marketing is we get to work with people. And the bad news about network marketing is we get to work with people, So, and I say that jokingly because people are amazing. I love working with people and creating connections and relationships and friendships and so forth. But along the way, you're going to run into people that are just, it's human nature that are in love with drama, right? We watch the news because of all the drama. We're driving down the road and there's an accident. We, rubberneck so that we can see what's going on because we want to find out what's going on, right? We like that drama. And you've got to guard yourself from that. You've got to guard your team from it. You've got to guard your life from it. If people are negative in your life, over the years, I've met a lot of great mentors, like John Maxwell and Tony Robbins and Eric Worre and Ray Higdon and so forth. And Tom Hopkins and a lot of, if you talk to these people, they will tell you that the top rule in their organization is no negativity, no second chances. If you're negative, if you're destructive, you're gone. You're out. Okay. So you need to make sure that you are guarding against that. You need to make sure that you are watching and making sure. Now, people are going to have some challenges. There's going to be things, and that's okay. You deal with them, but you make sure that you deal with them. And I love what Jim Rohn always says. I'm not going to take that course. Well, Ron, what about this? What about this? I'm just not going to take that course. I'm not going to go down that road, right? Just get out there and keep prospecting, keep building, keep being in phase one, as Josh and Todd called it yesterday, building your business, right? So that's the first thing. Squelch it, nip it in the bud. Make sure if there is drama and there's negativity in your group that you take care of it. I loved Jenna was talking the other day, and she used to basically put people on her team in timeout, right? Okay, I'm not going to, until you get rid of the negativity in your life and negativity that, about your business and everything else, I'm not going to work with you. So you've got to take that stand. You don't have to be mean or unkind or anything like that, but you've got to take that stand. Okay. So let's talk about, what do you do if you're in a slump? There's really only one thing you can do. If you're in a slump right now and things aren't growing the way you want to, right? And I know there's a lot of us that are kind of going through this, a little bit of a slump, and you're thinking, what is? There's only one way out of it. And I loved what Todd said yesterday, and Josh, you prospect your way out of it. You just prospect your way out of it. Your business, until you get to be, top ranks, for a long time in your business, you need to be 80-20. 80% prospecting and bringing in new blood, 20% working with your team and making sure that they have the right resources, making sure they've got what they need to be doing. And Jenna said in her 10 ways, her 10 tips for leadership, growing your leadership, was one of the things you do is you create this. You create these reusable, you create this a leadership system, if you will. You have a Facebook group, you put training in there and so forth. Absolutely, Jesse, Northley, good to see Mindy. Good to see you both here, man. I can't wait to hopefully see you on some road shows. I'm gonna try and be at the one in Vegas and Nashville. That's the ones I've signed up for at this point in time. So I know you're headed east there for a while, but love you guys. So honored and blessed to be on this journey with you too. But you've got to step up. You've got to step up to the plate and be a leader, right? So you need to be working on leadership. John Maxwell says everything rises and falls with leadership. You've got to keep getting and becoming better and better at leadership. You've got to become a better leader, right? But if you want to get out of a slump, you need to be doing 80% prospecting and 20% working with your team, right? But if you're good and you're developing and you're getting better and better as leadership, that's all you need. That's what you need, right? Okay. Next thing is that the other thing too is that, and I wanted to say this real quick, but the one thing that I don't remember who said it, Josh or Todd, but if you're stuck, it's probably because you're not serious enough, and that's something that you need to look inside and check out. Are you really serious about this? Are you serious about talking about this business? Or are you serious about doing the business? Because I know everybody's out there. Yes. Super affiliate, that's master affiliate. Those are the top ranks in our company. I'm getting there. We got the best company, and we're lucky right now. We're the number one fastest growing network marketing company in the world, second year in a row. We've got some of the best. Tomorrow, I'm going to be sharing with you a chat with our chief science officer and the COO of the company, the CMO of the company. And co-founder Miss Jenna Zwagel, and they're going to talk about all the ins and outs of CBD and all the scientific facts about CBD. So if you are wondering what CBD is all about and want to hear some scientific facts, not spinning and gobbledygook and all, and what are those things called? Those I can't the word has slipped my mind, but all these little gimmicks that people have and everything. And I'm not going to go into that. We'll talk about that tomorrow, but watch my profile because we're going to have that up there and you're going to see the science behind pure good CBD and why our company is having so much success. Okay. But you may not be serious. You may not be serious. You may be in that position where you want it, but you're just not, you're serious about talking about it, but you just haven't taken that next step of being serious about doing it, right? So you need, maybe the decision you need to make today and tomorrow, right? Because this month isn't over yet. We are pushing hard. We have got prayers out. We're behind a little bit. Our teams are behind. We've got a couple of leaders that are behind, and we are praying hard that we're going to do some phenomenal numbers today and tomorrow. But here's the bottom line is, maybe it's time to really get back in the game. For me, that's what I need to do. For me, I need to get back into the game. And it's not like I left the game. It's not like I'm not serious about it. It's not like I haven't been, building my business, but I need to get back doing the things that matter. I need to get back and instead of making that 50-50, maybe 50% prospecting and 50% building the team, I need to get back to that 80-20, right? They are, Jesse, they are amazing. They are amazing. Thank you so much, Jesse. So, you need to get back into the game, because if what you're doing right now is not building your business, always building your business, moving it forward, then you need to take a serious look at it and find out if you are in the management mode or if you're in the building mode. And you never want to be in the management mode, ever. You want to be building leaders. So you want to be in the building mode and the leadership development mode all the time, all the time. If you haven't gotten this book, and I'm going to turn this around here real quick so you can see. John Maxwell's The Power of Five. It's the only book that he's ever written that's designed and targeted to network marketers. It's an amazing book. And look at how thin it is. It's just a little tiny book. It can be read in a day. You don't want to read it in a day because you want to take notes. You want to, you want to check out everything. I'm going through it again, and I'm going through his video training again. Okay. Get back in the game. Now, once you start getting out there and prospecting, okay, so this is, marketing's great. You want to be able to market. You want to put value out there. And Josh was talking about that. You want to be that person that people are looking at, and you are providing value. You're providing value to your audience, to your avatar, to your target market, to the people that you're speaking to. You want to be out there doing lives. You want to be putting posts out that are going to encourage and inspire people and so forth. But the bottom line is, and that's marketing, and you hope that at some point you get to that level where people are just reaching out to you on a regular basis. And hey, Jana, superstar, Jana Fogelman. Stacy, good to see you this morning. Another superstar. But you want to get into that place where you are prospecting, and because of the value you're giving out, people are, listening to you. They want to reach out. They know, like, and trust you, and you can start taking them through that process, right? And you want to take them through the process. You want to take people through that process of, tweaking, piquing their interest, getting, connecting with them, getting them in front of the presentation. Okay. So in our business is we want to make that connection, get them pre-enrolled, and get them, taken through watching the 4 amazing videos that we have, step 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here's what people do. They get pre-enrollees. They get people taking the free tour, and they stop there. And they hope the system is just going to do it. They're sitting back and, I got 3 pre-enrollees, man. Hopefully upgrade. Today's our cutoff day. And if you're a pre-enrollee on any of our teams, and you need to seriously go back into lockinmyspot.com, put in your email, check out what your back office looks like and how many people are under you, even though you haven't done anything at this point, and seriously consider becoming a full-fledged member, a paid affiliate with our company. But the bottom line is that it very seldom. I've had some people that just upgraded out of the clear blue, but that's not the norm. That's untypical, right? So you need to take them through that process, and the process after that is you need to hold their hand. You need to make sure that you're taking them through each step and explaining to them the benefits, the perks, the amazing vision that Josh and Jenna have. and exactly what to do, the different packages that they can come in and the benefits of each. You need to hold their hand through that decision-making process, because I guarantee you, if you do that, what I try to do is I try to get out of Zoom so I can see people face to face and take them through that. Because they always ask me, well, why should I come in as an executive and not just come in at the lower level? Well, you need to know, here's why. Here are the reasons why you need to do that. Okay. So these are the things you need to be looking at and saying, am I really doing right now? Is what I'm doing right now building my business? Right? Is what I'm doing right now building my business? Superstar Lily Romero, 5K, 2 days. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. God is with you. You are going to do it. You are going to do it. We've got, she's just an amazing, talk about servant hearts and servant leaders, boy. We have got so many of them on here. I get up every morning and have my quiet time. My quiet time is, praise God, thank you so much for everything that you've given me. Thank you so much for the team that you give. Thank you so much for the blessings I know, the abundant life you're going to give every single person on our team, every single person in this company, every single person that you bring in front of my life, right? This is an amazing, amazing, amazing community. We are going to do some amazing things in 2020 because everybody's getting back in the game. Everybody's serious about having success. And we are bringing in people right now that we don't even know that are going to be amazing leaders and amazing success all over Europe, all over Africa, all over the United States, all over the country. Speaking of other superstars with the beautiful Miami blue BMW, Michelle and Jay Pucco. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Charlene. So, is what you're doing right now building your business? If you're not spending time prospecting back in what Josh and Jay and Todd called yesterday, phase one, prospecting like crazy, right? That's what I got away from. And that's what's changing for me in my business. That's what I got away from. I built my business up. I got to a certain level and I went into this leadership management mode and stopped prospecting like I always do. And I didn't stop altogether. I just didn't, I took my foot off the pedal, right? And that can't happen. I love what Todd said. Todd said, when you've got everything in your life paid for, not a mortgage on your house, but the house paid for. Your cars are paid for. Your kids' education, if that's what you're doing, is paid for. All of the things that you want are paid for, and you've got $1 million in the bank, then sit back and relax. Doesn't mean you can't take vacations along the way and enjoy the lifestyle along the way. But you should never be anything but full speed ahead on that 80-20, right? But you need to be working on you. You need to be getting better and better at who you are. You need to be making sure that every day part of building your business is becoming, if you don't grow, if you don't get better and better and gooder, you're not going to be able to bring in better and better and gooder people, right? You need to become better. You need to become a better leadership. One of my top things I'm going through right now is these John Maxwell's training on leadership again. And I've met John Maxwell. I've sat down with him in a small group. I have read just about every book, and I'm going through it again because it's been a long time. And I need to develop my leadership skills to the next level. Good morning, Peggy, Darlene. Good to see everybody here. Please share this out. If you've got people on your team, share this out to everybody. Give me some hearts, emojis, some laughy faces, some angers. But I'm talking to myself this morning just as much as I'm talking to all of you. Network marketing isn't hard. It's just work. It's not technically difficult. It's just work. It's not rocket science. It's just work. Network marketing. It's not net sit on a couch eating bonbons marketing. It's not net get in the hot tub and let's play marketing. It's network marketing. And if you put in the work and you pay the price and you do what you need to do, the results and the rewards are phenomenal. It is, Stacy, and it's worth the time it takes to get there. It's worth the time for the results? I get asked this all the time. Well, yeah, that's a lot of work. It's like, compared to what? It's a lot of work compared to what? Talk to somebody that is in construction that goes out every day, and no matter what the weather is like, pounding nails, building things, digging ditches, laying cement. It's hard compared to what? It just baffles my mind when I hear people say, "Well, yeah, well, that network marketing stuff is hard." Well, what do you do for a living right now? What is it you do for? Are you kind of like you go to work and you just sit there and stare off into space, and that's what you want to do, or do you work hard at your job? So network marketing is hard compared to what? Now, it's hard, different compared to maybe what you're doing right now. If I'm in construction, network marketing is different. So therefore there's a learning curve, and you've got to sit down and develop your skill sets and develop your mindset, and you've got to treat it as a profession, as a business, as something that you want to become the best at. Is it harder than becoming a doctor? Talk to someone that's gone through med school. Is it harder than becoming an attorney? Talk to someone that's gone through law school. See how hard it was for them. 10 years of education. Not just education, difficult. Long hours studying, tests, boards, internship, residency, on and on and on. Sure makes network marketing look pretty easy. And at the end of the day, guess what? I don't have a student loan to worry about. I don't have employees to worry about. I don't have an office to worry about. I don't have machines and equipment and all of that stuff to worry about. And my potential is 6 and 7 figures and freedom lifestyle. Yet people sit back and say, well, it's just too hard for me. And I got to ask you, compared to what? Compared to what? What is it that you're doing right now that makes network marketing so hard? Is it, hey, Christopher Livingston, superstar Danielle, good to see you. Exactly, Jesse. Find an accountability partner. If you're struggling with staying, focused and pushing and on track, find an accountability partner. Yes, 2020 is going to be epic, and it begins today. I can't move this hand. I'm going to do surgery on it and weld it to the bone here. So it is. I feel like I've got like really bad arthritis or something, but it's just, everything works fine. I just can't move it this way. So, anyways, I'm going to be the bionic man. I'm going to have metal all in there. They're replacing this shoulder. They're going to, weld this together. So here we are. You need to decide. You need to ask yourself the question: is what you're doing right now in your business, building your business? Building your business. 2020 can, and for us, is going to be the most phenomenal year we've ever had in our life. Is that the same for you? I'm going to tell you, for those who are listening that are in My Daily Choice, or part of our team, part of this company, I am 100%. Look at my face. I am 100% committed to this team, to the success of this team, to the success of this company, to helping be a part of taking this company to the next multi-billion-dollar company, more than I have in anything else, any other business I've ever been involved with. I'm not going anywhere. I am here. My flag is planted so deep you're going to have to get a cement cracker-upper, driller, pounder, whatever you call those things. But I am here for the duration, despite and until. How many of you are with me? How many of you have the same commitment in your business right now with us? How many of you are here for the long run, for the long term, for the duration, and are going to help this company, this team, this business be the next billion-dollar company? I want you to know, I want my team to know that I'm not going anywhere. I don't care what happens. Unless something happens to the company, they come into some legal issues or whatever it might be. Unless something happens, I'm here for the duration. And starting today, my promise to you is I'm going to do anything and everything that I can to help you all have the success that I know that you deserve and that God has promised you. The abundant life, the peace that passes all understanding. You are in my prayers. I love you all. Good morning, Tina. I know you are all in. So if you are all in, whether you're in my business or another business, if 2020 is the year that you are all in, 2020, Vision 2020, all in 2020, I want you to drop I'm all in. I'm all in. Yeah, that's a good point, Stacy. The finish line, we were talking about this yesterday in the training with Josh and Todd, is, there are people that see the finish line ahead, right? Here's the finish line, and they're running toward the finish line. As soon as they see the finish line, they start slowing down and get to the finish line. And a lot can happen between here and the finish line. But if they see it over here and they run through it. When I was learning how to shoot in the beginning, I was taught to look past the target, look through it, look through the target. Look through the target, because you want to not only go through it, you want to hit it, but you want to go through it. Anything that you're doing, so always work towards through your next rank. If your next rank in the company is 10K affiliate, you should be working to get as close to 25, which is the rank after that. Push through it. Push through it. I'm on my way to 100K. I'm pushing through to 250. I'm not stopping till I get where I'm going. My commitment to you is I am all in. If you are all in your company and our business, I'm all in the comments. Get this out to your team. Let's see how many people are all in, truly all in. And then take it from the words that you type there to your heart and to your actions. There's only one thing that will change what's going on in your business right now compared to what's going to happen to your business, and that's massive action. Massive, massive action. So you've got to do it. Now, my plea and my call for our team is these 2 days, we need a miracle. You want to be a part of a miracle? Our team needs a miracle. Be a part of that miracle. I'm going to push. Keep pushing hard. Keep pushing hard. Reaching out, talking to people, helping the team. If you've got anybody that you need me to talk to, we're pushing hard. 2 days. We've got to get some big volume in the next 2 days. It can happen because I want my friend and brother from another mother, Mr. Carlos Martinez, to hit his rank, and Lily to hit her rank again, and Dawn and Troy and Christina and Tracy and Tony and Mark, all of our team, all of these leaders and all the leaders that are coming up to hit theirs. So prayers, massive action, 2 days to make this happen. God bless you all. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. It's going to be an amazing day. Amazing. Keep an eye on my profile because you're going to see an amazing webinar with Jenna and our new science officer. You want to find out about CBD and the truth? Don't miss it. God bless you.